energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as a provider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist when window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Baltimore. Rasheen Ali on the return. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. Along the right sideline, there's space. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. That is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ravens 7, Lions nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing right away here, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Looking quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. He's got a man left. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. And goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Escapes the pocket.
Ooh, he thought that was
Strike here to
man.
Williams. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Lions.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Quan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
Detroit Lions, first down. A gain of 7.
Gibbs now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing is gone. Underneath, it's Gibbs. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Third down run by Gibbs.
Go.
This defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up. Fourth down, Goff throwing. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
We're good.
Goff to the air now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions start off well to tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Ali to return it. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
At their own 14-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. This one's to Andrews out right. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. We've set it down from the 37.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter. Ravens in possession. They're looking at first down here. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. Setting up the screen. Mitchell a first down and more. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 46.
From the pistol, Henry. And he doesn't get close to breaking even on this play, Brock. Out of bounds, well behind the line. 2nd and long coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Jay Maddox on the coverage.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Well, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Damn, I ain't even got the ball this quarter, my boy. Do something with this motherfucker.
And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like forceps. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Jacob Sailors now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Goff now on 3rd down. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
It's Goff on 4th down. Chased out to his right. It's on target to Williams. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All set to go now from the 35. Goff off the play action. He beams one deep right side. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Completed over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. He's going to throw again. Goff. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip a cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Again, Goff. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No place to
go.
Ravens
Ball.
take him down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Staring down, that down in distance. It was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
4th and forever coming up. They'll go for it. Goff. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. Play action. Here's Jackson. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Yeah.
Now Jackson off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
17 yards. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. And someone stepped in. It's
Fucking
intercepted.
controller tripping, man.
Nate Wiggins is
That shit keep
got it.
doing that shit, going to the left, and it threw off my fuck up my whole passes now.
Their own 35. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st down, and they go right back to it. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Set up! This is Henry on 2nd. Shoves one away. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
180.
Henry will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Buying some time left.
How's he open by himself?
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Good shit.
The Ravens push their lead further to start the half.
Let's get him in front.
Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brooke. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, Broadway. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Sailors now on the return. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And he'll finally go out of bounds after an excellent return. He gets it down inside the 30.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something the teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, and maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
Running on second with Montgomery. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down. Offense in the hurry up here. Oh, love this. Giving it to the big guy on 3rd and short. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs.
Get out of here, man.
He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Working quickly here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Cut near the goal line. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover.
Get right. Fucking first down. They caught this shit and went over the line and got hit back.
Kate said you got to go for it. You're in
Fuck out of here.
Territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Hits him on the out route. And they're going to force him out. It looks like just about a step or 2 before he can get to that 20. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now it's Lamar. Dumped off to his running back. And he's not going to get anything out of this. The defense all over it, and they're going to take him out for a loss of 2.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jackson yet again.
Fuck.
That one finds his man likely. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Lamar back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought...
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trilling me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, D-Lil, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in Yvette, go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show, I make everybody deal, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, not no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. Passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw draws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. Soon I met her, I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers in from her, this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say they want that issue, I'm going for it. 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back.